Can you believe that this is my first time ever reacting to Van Halen? What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my live Hot for Teacher official music video, a special request by Sky. Thank you so much for the coffee and the support. So I am somewhat familiar with Van Halen. I think the songs that I know are Jump, Eruption, and that may be it. So if you guys have more interesting requests, please go to my coffee page or Patreon and let me know in the comments, and I will dive deeper into their catalog. But it all starts with this first step, or this first reaction, should I say. So let's get into it. I'll do some research at the end, but right now we're going to watch this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on, and let's go. Okay. What is that, alfalfa?
Waldo. Now, Waldo, I hope you find some friends this year.
Oh, Mom, you know I'm not like other guys. I'm nervous and my socks are too loose.
Sit down, Waldo.
Classic. Oh, the good old days. Is that Bob Dylan there as a kid?
Oh, wow, man. Wait a second, man. What do you think the teacher's gonna look like this year?
It's so upbeat.
Whoa! clock is slow. I don't feel dirty. Class dismissed. Ooh, yeah. I've got it bad, got it bad, got it bad. I'm hyper teacher. Oh, I've got it bad, got it bad, got it bad. I'm hyper teacher. Oh, oh, yes, I'm hot. Oh, oh, yes, I'm hot. Wow. Oh my God!
Man, this is what I like about the 1980s. They were not afraid to push the envelope, to go crazy with ideas, concepts, music videos, right? Creativity, goofiness, everything was, or nothing was off the table, nothing was on the table. I forget how the saying goes, but this is a great example of you just want to do something, you do it, and if people enjoy it, then they're going to watch it. And watch, they did, or at least listen to back in the day. First things first, we hit the like. I am now subscribing to Van Halen in real time. And I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. So I kind of like at the beginning, I was like, all right, this kind of, wait a minute. And then it hit me that I've heard this before a long time ago, back when I used to listen to rock music more than now, right? I was probably a teenager and just on my iPod had the music, and then you put it on shuffle, it goes on to the next. And that's probably where I was listening to this music. But I hadn't heard it in such a long time. I had no idea this was the name of the song, Hot for Teacher. And the music video was no disappointment. I had an idea in my head of what I thought the video was going to look like. And this exceeded the expectations because we had so many things going on. A protagonist, which was Waldo, right? The dorky kid going to school. And I thought he was going to get bullied and stuff like that. But they were all like, all of them were hot for the teacher. They had something. It's not just like the one kid. So it was like a unified feeling amongst the class here. And I like how at the end they were like, oh, this person went on to be a gynecologist, and this guy's in a crazy ward, and this guy's a sumo wrestler. And it's just like, yeah, they missed out on the education because they were so concentrated on the teacher. But hey, they went on to be something in life. I'm actually wondering what my high school teachers and even like college teachers, professors would think about me if they were to see my reaction. Can you imagine? Like how, I don't know if they would be disappointed. Maybe they would be shocked. But it's just like after all that studying, right? How many years do we study in the education system? 12, 15 years, something like that. And it has come to this. Me being on YouTube, reacting to Van Halen on the Classics channel. Well, it is fun at the end of the day. I feel happy with my life choices, my decisions, and you can't take that away from me. So let's carry on here. Yeah, it's a very upbeat, super quick, rhythm on here. The tempo is just like, it just keeps on going. And there is a little break here with the guitar solo, but it's still on top of everything else that they had been building up here. And I like the different dialogues that they have on here. I brought my pencil, dun, 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 and things like that. That they, I forget exactly, but yeah, there's a lot going on here. This is relatable as well. Who hasn't been here? I would like to give a big shout out to my 7th grade math teacher. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna dox that teacher, but yeah, it's something that you experience as a teenager, and every now and then comes a very attractive teacher that it's just like, oh, it's gonna be this type of year. Okay, all right. I'm not against this, and then you start to focus more on the teacher, and you end up failing algebra 2, and you have to take it again. And then the next year is not it's the opposite of the hot teacher. Maybe it's like an older man that's very serious, and then it's no longer fun. But yeah, shots like this one, for some reason this reminds me of like Austin Powers with the disco ball, the way they're dressed, the hairstyles from back then, and the different camera shots. Man, this is a music video. I tell you what, if you start to really break it down and look at the little intricacies and details that they added on here, it has an intro, it has like the proper outro, there's like showbiz in here, there's the different like point of view shots of the camera. This kid's panicking, Waldo, whatever happened to him, we will never know. There's like outfits, there's the teacher, of course, and then there's shots like this one where I don't know exactly what it's called, but you know how he's talking or singing directly to the camera, and behind we see the scene of the music video. That is kind of rare now that I'm thinking about it. Just trying to pause on like a good example here. But you know what I'm saying? It's like we have different planes. It's a story within the story. It's like dialogue, and then you see the music in the background, and there's a lot of action and people going crazy with the energy and the lights. Like right here, this guy breaking the fourth wall, looking straight into the camera like this is some type of interview. Meanwhile, in the background, there's crazy. This is like the office of music videos. Man, this is great. Fantastic song. Very cool concept. And I like when songs talk about something different aside from, the stereotypical romantic love and this and that. Like, hey, I'm as poetic and romantic as the next guy. But then you throw in like a twist on here, and you create a story, and you give us more context and something that's relatable, right? Take it from real life and in this very specific time and place. And I think it makes it more original and authentic. So that's what we have here. Let's see what the comments say here. My favorite Van Halen song. Oh, speaking of Van Halen, just quick research here. Van Halen. What year do I think this song came out? I'm not looking. This has got to be early 80s. I'm gonna go 1981. Van Halen, Hot for Teacher. Release date, is it 1984? Could be. So they released, Hot for Teacher released on their Smash 1984 album. Is celebrated for its blistering double bass drum intro and Eddie Van Halen's frantic guitar shredding. The cheeky double entendre song features lyrics about a student's infatuation with his teacher, cementing it as a timeless classic rock staple. This had to be maybe the song of the summer back then for like kids in high school and stuff like that, similar to Alice Cooper, School's Out for Summer, right? That type of vibe. 1984. Pleasantly surprised, as to me this was the best year of music ever, and this just adds to the catalog there. Okay, and now some quick information about Van Halen. They were an American rock band formed in Pasadena, California in 1972, credited with restoring hard rock to the forefront of the music scene. Van Halen was known for his energetic live performances and the virtuosity of their guitarist, Eddie Van Halen. I have heard a lot about him and how he's one of the goats of guitar, so I definitely need to check out live performances. If you guys have suggestions, please comment down below, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.